the Titanic, a name synonymous with both grandeur and tragedy. Conceived by the ambitious White Star Line, she was to be the largest and most luxurious ship the world had ever seen. Thousands of skilled workers labored for years in the shipyards of Belfast, Ireland, shaping steel plates and fitting massive engines. The Titanic's interiors were designed to rival the finest hotels, complete with opulent dining saloons, a swimming pool, and even a gymnasium. First-class passengers would enjoy unparalleled luxury, while even those traveling in second and third class would find comfort exceeding any other ship afloat. No expense was spared, no detail overlooked. The Titanic was to be the pinnacle of Edwardian opulence, a floating palace carrying dreams across the Atlantic. On April 10, 1912, the Millionaire's Special, as it came to be known, departed Southampton, England, its decks bustling with excitement and anticipation. The ship was a microcosm of society, carrying over 2,200 souls from all walks of life. Millionaires rubbed shoulders with immigrants seeking new beginnings in America. The English Channel slipped by, the French coast receded, and the vastness of the Atlantic Ocean stretched before the Titanic. On board, life settled into a rhythm. First-class passengers indulged in lavish meals, promenaded on the decks, and danced to the music of the ship's orchestra. In the lower decks, immigrants shared stories and dreams of their new lives in America. Children played, their laughter echoing through the passageways. The ship, a world unto itself, steamed westward, a beacon of hope and progress. Captain Edward Smith, a seasoned mariner, confidently guided the Titanic through the open sea. The weather was calm, the skies clear. The voyage had begun auspiciously, a testament to human ingenuity and the allure of a brighter future. The night of April 14th descended upon the Titanic, cloaking the ship in an eerie stillness. The air grew colder, the sea calm. In the crow's nest, lookouts Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee scanned the moonless night, their eyes straining to pierce the darkness. At 11:40 p.m., a shape emerged from the gloom, a shimmering white mass directly in the Titanic's path. "Iceberg, right ahead!" Fleet shouted, his voice echoing through the night. The alarm bells clanged. First Officer Murdoch on the bridge reacted instantly, ordering the ship hard to port. The massive engines strained, but it was too late. With a sickening crunch, the iceberg grazed the Titanic's starboard side, its jagged teeth tearing through the ship's hull below the waterline. Section 4, Chaos and Courage, the Titanic's Final Hours. The impact, though jarring, seemed almost benign to many on board. Yet deep within the bowels of the ship, seawater poured in, flooding compartments with terrifying speed. Captain Smith, alerted to the danger, ordered an immediate assessment of the damage. The news was grim. The Titanic, deemed unsinkable, was taking on water rapidly. Distress rockets soared into the night sky, desperate pleas for help. On deck, chaos reigned as the reality of the situation sank in. Lifeboats, woefully inadequate for the number of passengers and crew, were prepared for launching. The women and children first protocol was enacted, leading to heartbreaking scenes of families torn apart. Acts of courage and selflessness unfolded amidst the terror. The band played on, their music a haunting soundtrack to the unfolding tragedy. Section 5, Rescue and Recovery. A glimmer in the darkness. The Carpathia, alerted to the Titanic's distress calls, raced towards the sinking ship. Arriving on the scene hours later, her crew was met with a chilling sight, a debris field littered with lifeboats and the lifeless bodies of those who had been lost. Over 700 souls were rescued from the icy waters, many suffering from hypothermia and shock. The world watched in horror as news of the disaster spread. The unsinkable Titanic had sunk, taking with her over 1,500 lives. The tragedy sent shockwaves across the globe, challenging notions of technological progress and human fallibility. In the aftermath, investigations were launched, and maritime regulations were overhauled. The Titanic disaster, a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human life, would forever be etched in history. Section 6, A Legacy Etched in History. The Titanic's story, a poignant blend of ambition, hubris, and unimaginable loss, continues to captivate the world. The wreck, discovered in 1985, serves as a haunting reminder of that fateful night. Museums and documentaries preserve the artifacts and stories of the ship and those who sailed on her. The Titanic's legacy extends beyond the tragedy itself. The disaster led to significant improvements in maritime safety, including increased lifeboat capacity, mandatory radio operations on passenger ships, and the establishment of the International Ice Patrol. The story of the Titanic stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, both in the face of unimaginable adversity and in the pursuit of a safer future. It is a tale that continues to resonate, reminding us of the importance of humility, preparedness, and the enduring power of hope, even in the darkest of times.